guys, I'm Zanna Smith, and I'm a fitness professional in Indianapolis, Indiana, personal trainer and boot camp instructor, here to talk to you about an 18-year-old wellness and nutrition company called AdvoCare that I recently became involved with, and specifically to talk to you about one of their product lines or product packages, which is called the 24-Day Challenge. And the reason I'm talking to you about it today is because the new year is approaching, and with that comes a lot of New Year's resolutions to get fit and to get on some sort of weight management program. And this is an amazing line of products to jumpstart that plan for you and to get you seeing results fast. So I'm really excited to get into detail with you and talk about these products and specifically what they are and what they do. But before I do that, I want to talk to you a little bit more about me and my story and how I became involved with AdvoCare and also why I chose AdvoCare. So I'll first start to tell you that I was on the lookout for a nutrition company that would provide my clients, my boot campers and my personal training clients, with some products that would enhance the results that they were already getting with their workouts. And as a personal trainer, I know that 60% of your fitness level, or 60% of what you look like, is what you're putting into your mouth. 30% is working out and 10% is rest. So although my clients were getting pretty decent results by just working out every day, they were having a more difficult time curbing their cravings and managing their diet. And because of that, they weren't having the best results that they could. My job every day when I wake up is to get my clients to have healthy results, quick results, and long-lasting results. And the quickness just wasn't there. Wasn't getting done fast enough. People were losing motivation and people were getting frustrated. So I was on the lookout for something to supplement my workouts for my clients. With that being said, I was at the park one day, kind of always having my antenna up, looking for something. And I saw a young lady who was very fit with her 2 children, and I was guessing that she had something to do with fitness and working in my line of work. So I pulled her aside and asked her what she did. She told me that she worked for this wellness company, and she gave me a few samples. And lo and behold, I went home, I tried the samples, and I felt results immediately. And by immediately, I mean 20 minutes, I had some crazy good energy. And I'd never had that before. I'd tried lots of protein drinks and vitamins and other samples from other companies, and I guess kind of put my trust into the company that something was working, but I never saw any results. I never felt any results. So who can be sure if they worked or not? And I tried a few samples, and specifically it was Spark, this product right here, and I was absolutely floored. So then I gave her a call, and you're going to actually get to meet her later on. I gave her a call and I said, what else do you have to offer? I want to know more. I'm very intrigued by these products. And she told me about the 24-Day Challenge. And I went ahead and looked at the products. I was very excited about what they had to offer myself and my clients. And so I went ahead and got started on the 24-Day Challenge to track my own results and see if it was worth getting into and introducing to clients. I also got 3 of my friends involved as well, because I know that here I'm working out a lot and I'm already in pretty good shape. So I wanted to see what kind of results regular people that don't do this for work, and how their bodies would react. So all 4 of us went ahead and tried the 24-Day Challenge. All 4 of us had fantastic results. Mine were more energy based. I did lose a couple pounds, I think 4, and I lost some inches as well, decreased body fat percentage as well. But the biggest difference that I saw was with energy. And a little bit of background about what my life consists of and how important energy is. I teach early morning boot camps at 5:30 or 6 in the morning, and I'm a single mom of a 2.5-year-old boy, so I would go every morning, wake up about 4:45, teach boot camps, come home, wake my son up, get him off to school, work all day, then at about 3 o'clock I would get to go pick him up from school, and I would have a couple hours where I was to play mom and still have energy and do the things that I wanted to do with him. Then I would go to my evening boot camp. Then I would come home and still have to play mom and cook dinner and bathe him and put him to bed. And I was exhausted. It was really taxing, and I was losing energy and motivation. So I was really excited about these products and saw an opportunity for myself to really improve my life as well. And that's exactly what these products have done for me as well as for my clients. I've now added them to my boot camps and to my personal training regimens, and people have had some really fantastic results. So I'm excited to share those with you. Before we talk about the products, I also wanted to explain to you that before you get going on the products, it's really important that you contact the person who sent you to my website or who kind of told you about the 24-day challenge, and that you got some things from them. First and foremost, you need to get this assessment sheet where you write down your starting weight and your starting measurements, and maybe even starting body fat percentage. And this is really important because it helps you maintain motivation throughout the 24 days. If you measure yourself after 10 days, then after 14 days, then after 24 days, and you see that you are getting results as you go, it's a lot more motivating to continue. So that's very important. In addition to that, there are some sheets that specifically tell you more about the cleanse and more about the 14-day max pack, as well as a dietary recommendation as far as what you should be eating. One thing you may not know about the 24-day challenge is that it's not a diet. We're not going to restrict or take anything out of your diet. What we're going to do is fill your body with lots of good stuff in hopes that you will naturally make better choices with your food. There are some dietary recommendations, and hopefully these sheets will provide you with a guideline to start with. But that is one way that it is different than other diets or plans that you may have tried to follow in the past and not had success with. It will also explain the cost, which you can get from the website as well. And you can also get a grocery list. And you can get these sheets from me, or you can get them from the person that sent you to my website. But I'm happy to send these to anybody if you just shoot me an email. Doesn't matter if you know me or not. So from there, you might be asking, why would I choose AdvoCare? There are lots of wellness and nutrition companies out there. Why would I choose this company? And first and foremost, the reason is because of results. When you feel something immediately, it's very exciting because that's very rare. So that was number one, what I liked about AdvoCare. Number two, it is backed by an incredible medical advisory board of really well-known doctors. So I knew that most likely these doctors were not going to put their reputation on the line and say, hey, yes, I back these products, because people trust them, people believe them, and it could essentially ruin their reputation. So I liked that as well. In addition to that, this company tests for over 200 toxins, impurities, and banned substances. And the top wellness company in the nation only tests for 30. So AdvoCare tests for 200, and that's amazing. There are no banned substances in here, anything that's going to make you feel jittery or give you heart problems or anything like that. So I was really confident that anything I was recommending to my clients was safe, which is so important because there's a lot of trust put into me as well. In addition to that, there are hundreds and hundreds of professional athletes, that endorse these products, and that excited me as well. That athletes who have tried lots of products and who essentially are already in great shape, that they would endorse these products for free. So they're not getting paid to do that. They just like the products and are happy to say that they do. So that was really awesome as well. And in addition to that, these products have naturally occurring vitamins, minerals, herbs, and antioxidants in them. So I liked that as well, and again, that kind of goes along with the whole safety of the products and knowing that we're not putting anything bad into your bodies. So anyways, we're going to specifically talk more about these products and what exactly they do, and I just wanted to give you kind of a brief summary of what we're about to see, and hopefully motivate you to get started on the 24-day challenge. Thanks so much for listening.